at a site today with a couple of different issues. I basically got all day here just to kind of wander around and have a look at a variety of things. First one apparently is a noisy unit, so we'll walk over and have a look at that. All right. Well. Interesting. Sounds like got a bit of vibration in the fan. Yeah, it's moving around a fair bit. We'll turn it off and see the state of those barrels. Coming across, but there's a fair bit of dust build up on those things. I reckon just over time, obviously it's taken the motor, put the motor out of balance. I'm spinning the, hold on, let me see a better view. I'm spinning the shaft, and all shafts don't appear to be, like, have much movement in them. They look like they're spinning quite smoothly. So it could just be the fact that they're all fan barrels here have got a fair bit of gunk build up on them. So I reckon if we just drop this, you know, we'll do a deep clean on the barrels there, we put it back up, I think we'll be sweet on this one. Oh, so I've just turned it back on and see all the vibration. Hold on. There you go. So the actual vibration noise is coming from that. Hold on. So clip it in properly, makes a bit of a difference. There you go. I'm still going to quote to drop these and clean them. But at least that solves that noise. I'll have a quick check of these ones and on the other one across the other side of the room as well. You can kind of see it's not really sitting that tightly, so it's probably just going to bounce back out again. So you really have to do is just tap it, right? You can kind of see it's a bit deformed on it. A bit deformed there. Probably just over time through that vibration from the motor or the whole assembly. So I might try to get something to maybe see if I can secure that a bit better in the meantime, so it doesn't make a loud noise. That's better. So it shouldn't move as much anymore, but yeah, like I said, I'm still gonna quote to drop all of this and clean it. Anyway, move on to the next one. This could be the next issue. Honestly, I don't know yet. So the story is that the contractor, or other contractors here that were installing some, actually it's on the outside, okay? They're installing that thing. And apparently they've drilled into the hole, drilled a hole into the pipework. So we are gonna potentially cut some plaster and try to find, yeah, find the leak. Well, I pulled it off and it was an utter waste of time. I can't see anything. Plan B. On the money. Oh man, all right, so it's a bit tight up here, but you can see they've drilled through the hole there. I feel something. It doesn't feel like they've pierced it though. Oh, actually, hold it. No, sorry, ours. There we go. Right up the top there. I'll see if I can get you in there. You might not be able to see very well, but so our pipe works here, and then it goes down the wall. Hard for you guys to see, but there you go, something there. Anyway, looks like it's basically going over there. This might be us here, so what have we got pipe work wise? Yeah, seems to line up. Touch some gauges. We have our answer. There you go, so it is this one. Surprisingly, it's actually 410. Honestly, I thought it'd be 22, but yeah. There's no form of low pressure switch on this. So chances are this compressor's just been trying to run for a while, sucking in moisture. So honestly, man, I think the best bet is just to replace this thing. You know, 2004? They've got their life out of this thing. We'll offer them both options, but it's probably best to replace this one, I think. tagged out. Let's move on to the next one. So I'm not actually here for this one today. This is crazy. Apparently this is not this isn't known, but they're coming back to do works, or we're coming back to do works, not me, someone else, but coming back to do works on this next week, I believe. But that's crazy. Look at this, man. It's bulging too. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's been happening for a while. Look inside here too. I'll see if I can get you in there. There might be an accumulator there somewhere, potentially. Unbelievable. I'm gonna suss out whether or not they want me to leave this particular stage off, because that is crazy, and they might be dealing with more than just whatever they're doing on Monday when they come back, you know. Anyway, on to the next one. These are the next one, so I might have something interesting here. Actually, we'll jump inside and I'll explain what we're doing here. This is our apparent problem here. They're saying that they can't change modes, or they can't adjust temperatures. So that one might be an easy fix. Have a quick look at the controller and I'm sure we will see. We'll jump into the centralized controller and I'll show you what that is. This is our AE200 here. So what we'll do, we'll jump in. Actually, no, sorry, scrap that. I don't even need to do that. So what is it, 1.1D, go operate, and if you go here, boop, that shows you what they can and can't do on their controller, right? So they have prohibited them from shifting modes and temperatures. So I will call the maintenance guy and suss out if he wants me to take that off, because I imagine that they've probably done that for all of them. Let's have a look. If we go to 1E, which is the room next to it, operate. Oop. They've done the same there. If I just go to a random one here, operate, down. Oh, this one they can change the mode. They just can't change the set temp. So maybe realistically that's more what we, yeah, I'll call the maintenance guy and put the ball in his court, see what he wants me to do. I'm still gonna plug in, just to obviously, you know, put it through a test run, make sure there are no other underlying issues. And you know, while I'm here, usually if I plug into an A200, I'll pull the data from it, or then pull the program from it, so we have a hard, you know, not a hard copy, but have a copy of it in case you ever need to, you know, replace the controller or upgrade the controller or something like that. We've got it on file, and I might upgrade the software too while we're here. Yeah, let's jump into it. This has been running for a while now, and there's nothing here, man. It's all looking very, very good. All of those room temps have been climbing up steadily. Some of them are obviously quite small offices, but where's the other next one set? There we go. Everything's looking pretty good. So I actually almost missed it. Those two rooms, we've got address 14 and 17, right? But if you go here, it'll give you a map. No, hold on, here we go. So 13, no 14, 15, 16, no 17. They're actually, we'll jump over to the centralized control and I'll show you. Well, yeah, just a word for it. Confirm, yeah, they're those two addresses. So I've actually popped my head up in the roof and I'll show you what I found. So naturally, obviously the access is fantastic. It's already not big enough for me to put my head in through, but I'll show you. This is, oh my God. I forget what the designation is. I'll have to go back and have a look at it and I'll put it up for you. But basically it's a way of tying in a regular indoor head to a centralized controller. So this particular unit and the one next to it as well aren't actually tied into the city multi units outside. I believe it's going to be a multi-head somewhere, so we're going to go try to find it. All right, well, we've worked out that part. There's literally not much I can do about that. It's really weird. Why would you not have these two units as connected to the city multi outside? Maybe it was an afterthought, I don't know. I mean, there's every possibility it was an afterthought, but also having a Jesus, my brain's not working, is it? Having a multi-head run an office that's enclosed and one next to a big window is always going to be, you know, fraught with danger. So, yeah. Again, unfortunately, not much I can do about that. They're just going to have to make sure, I guess, that they turn this one on first to deal with the heat load, and then turn it off, and it's... Anyway. While I've got a quick sec, I'm just going to update the software of the AE200 to the latest version. But yeah, unfortunately, they're going to... Maybe the only thing I could do with the standalone system is maybe just prohibit this controller, the boxed in room, to be able to change modes and kind of have this one dictate the mode a bit more. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how I'm going to structure that yet. I might, again, leave that in the hands of the maintenance guy. All packed up and set. All I've done is basically set the one that's enclosed to have prohibits for mode and temperature, and then the other one to have a prohibit just for temperature, so they can change the mode if they need to. This will be the last one for the day. Sanyo, there you go. Apparently this one isn't heating. I've got the controller here. Shaker, it's nice. Anyway, we'll turn it on, see what happens. Actually, first of all, I've got it set heating to 13 degrees. Let's just turn it on, see what happens. Oh, there you go. That reads room temp. Wow, cool. Can you hear refrigerant coming through? This one might be me. I think it's pretty good. We'll let it run for a while and see if anything rears its head. I didn't really feel the need to investigate this one any further, and then my supposed master key doesn't open it. So honestly, I think that sums it up really. Yeah, this thing's working nicely, man. It's pumping out 50-degree air. It's pretty good. So I think I'll leave this video here. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Individually, none of those jobs really would have made it as a single video. So hopefully the compilation thing kind of works out, and you enjoy it. So yeah, but thank you for watching.